Just under an hour, the Republicans in that race will square off in a live debate in Spartanburg. 6 Republicans on the ballot. However, 4 are taking part in that debate, including Congresswoman Nancy Mace, Congressman Ralph Norman, Low Country businessman Ram Reddy, and Attorney General Alan Wilson. Our Judy Gatson live at Wofford College with what we can expect heading into tonight's debate. Hey, Judy.
Well, Greg, you can certainly feel the energy and the intensity here in Wofford as the stage is set for tonight's debate. But we're also seeing that with voters all around the state. Just moments ago, I got an update from State Elections Commission officials who tell me that more than 50,000 voters showed up to vote early in person today, which more than doubles the previous record of 23,000. So obviously that underscores what is at stake during this election cycle and the engagement of South Carolina voters. Let me give you a look at the debate stage behind me. 4 of the 6 candidates will be here tonight. That's because Josh Kimbrell did not meet the threshold of polling at least 5%. Pamela Evett declined the invitation to participate tonight. So we'll have the other 4 candidates on stage this evening. And obviously, after a day of controversy at the State House, with lawmakers failing to move forward with the controversial redistricting proposal in the State House, all eyes now turn here to Spartanburg, where the candidates are expected to clash over a number of issues ranging from the economy to immigration to education, growth, and of course the rising cost of living. A lot of voters tell me that they are really hoping that these candidates are going to move past talking points tonight to really lay out some specifics directly on issues impacting their families, impacting their communities, impacting the cost of living. Of course, the debate kicks off tonight here at 7 on WYS. You can watch it live here on our air or live on any of our streaming platforms. Greg, back to you.